Zombie Tactics today, bringing you something a little different. You're probably used to guns and knives and zombies and things that go bump in the night. And, well, we're doing a little bit of that today. I spend quite a bit of time in my car driving, and sometimes very long trips, lasting hours and hours because airline travel has become such a hassle. So I'm always looking for audiobooks, and typically your audiobook is somebody reading a book. If it's a topic you're really interested in, that kind of works. But they're not necessarily entertaining. There's not many things that are available that have entertainment value. Well, many people who are kind of into the zombie genre will be familiar with this guy's name, Max Brooks. He's the guy that wrote the zombie survival guide that many people into this kind of thing really appreciate. And there is some overlap with the gun-owning community and enthusiast community, and survival community for that matter. This is not your typical audiobook. This is the audiobook version of the printed book, and I didn't really like the printed book that much. It didn't do that much for me. But this audiobook edition, this is... Let me just open this up and show you what we've got here. Pretty standard packaging. 4 discs. 5 discs, sorry. 6 hours of material here. Now, this is in the finest tradition of your kind of War of the Worlds broadcast, some of the old radio plays that used to be on. If you've never experienced anything like that before, this is your entry into this. And this is not just somebody reading World War Z to you. There is an entire cast of characters, and what they did is, well, Max Brooks is Mel Brooks's son, and you're probably familiar with him through movies like Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs, junk like that. So check this out. Max Brooks is the interviewer. Alan Alda, Carl Reiner, Jürgen Prochnow, some people will know who that is, Waleed Zalater, Dean Edwards, Michelle, blah, 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 Mark Hamill, Henry Rollins, John Turturro, Rob Reiner. You know, I mean, it just goes on and on. Really good actors, voice actors in particular, kind of known by the Brooks family. He kind of said in an interview that what he did is he kind of got into his dad's Rolodex and just kind of took it from there. And so they all play various characters, with the idea being that Max Brooks is this reporter going around several years after the Great Zombie War and interviewing various people, everyone from military experts and politicians to soldiers and just common ordinary people, doctors, everything like that, to find out what went right, what went wrong, and what really happened. The effect is eerie. You can look this kind of stuff up, and there are little snippets of it on YouTube elsewhere in kind of little 10-minute segments, and it really doesn't do justice to the material. There are sound effects. The voice acting is top-notch. And I'll tell you what, if you're driving through the middle of the Nevada desert on a moonless night and the stars are out, this will creep you out after you've listened to this for a few hours straight through. So don't think that because you can look up a snippet of it here or two on YouTube or some of the file sharing services and get a bootleg of a few minutes of it, that you're getting the flavor of this. This is awesome stuff. I would recommend this to anybody who's into the zombie genre, just as a form of entertainment that you're going to enjoy over and over again. And for those of you who aren't used to a good radio play or this kind of a radio drama format, let this be your introduction to it, because you're going to enjoy it a lot. The price here shown is $14.99, and I think I paid considerably less than that. Frankly, it was on the bargain counter, and it's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the usual sites. World War Z, An Oral History of the Zombie War, the audiobook edition, highly, highly recommended by the Zombie Tactics channel. Get it, you'll dig it a bunch. This is Zombie Tactics, signing off for today. Bye-bye.